What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to That Sounded Scary. Today we are cracking the spine on the most significant lore expansion in Evil Dead history. We're talking about the upcoming 2026 release, Evil Dead Burn, and how a single word from a priest in Evil Dead Rise just blew the doors off the 3 books theory. The Littleton Loophole. Remember Marcus Littleton? The priest on those scratchy vinyl records in Rise? Everyone caught his line about the 3 fabled volumes of Natura de Monto, but most people missed the most important word in that sentence. He said, what I believe to be one of the 3 fabled volumes. That word, believe, is a clinical grade logic gate. It tells us that Littleton wasn't an infallible narrator. He was a researcher working with incomplete data. He thought there were 3. He was wrong. The 6-volume architecture. By using the Littleton Loophole, the franchise is shifting from a trilogy of books to a hexalogy of horror. This isn't a retcon, it's an expansion. We're looking at 6 distinct conduits of the Kandarian demon, each with its own Scribe DNA and its own unique brand of hell. Here's the breakdown on the volumes we know. Volume 1, The Cabin. The OG focused on psychological torture and Milky-Eye deadites. Volume 2, Medieval. The Army of Darkness book. Focused on necromancy and skeletal legions. Volume 3, The Scribe, the 2013 book, focused on infection, bloodborne illness, and the abomination. Volume 4, St. Pius, the Rise book, found in a bank vault, focused on urban mimicry and amber-eyed domestic perversion. Which brings us to the leaked data for the next 2 nightmares. Volume 5, Evil Dead Burn 2026. Director Sebastian Vanacek has been dropping breadcrumbs, and they are nasty. We've seen the leaked Kunda page. The script is jagged, erratic, and aggressive. This isn't the work of a scholar. It's the work of a lunatic. The burn motif. The title isn't just a metaphor. Leaks from the 2026 test screenings in Burbank describe a smoldering or black eye phenotype for the deadites. These things are faster, more brutal, and linked to thermal destruction. We're seeing reports of deadite dogs and a plot set in a rural funeral home where fire is the only way to neutralize a threat. Vanacek said he wanted to make a film that hurts, and Volume 5 looks like it's designed to do exactly that through blunt force trauma and supernatural combustion. Volume 6, Evil Dead Wrath. And then we have Wrath, directed by Francis Gillespie. If Burn's the fire, Wrath is the explosion. Early production filing suggests a siege thriller vibe. This 6th volume is rumored to be the aggressive variant. Mass-scale possession that moves beyond a single building and into a full-scale territorial outbreak. The visual signature. The theory is simple. Every volume brings a different legion. You can track which book is active just by looking at the deadites' eyes and behavior. White eyes, Volume 1. Yellow eyes, Amber, Volume 4. Black, Smoldering, Volume 5. The Priesthood thought they had the world figured out with their 3 fabled volumes, but they were only seeing half the picture. There are 6 books out there, and with Burn and Wrath on the horizon, the world is about to get meaner, louder, and a lot more crowded. That's the data for today. The lore is expanding. The 3 books rule is dead, and the 5th volume is coming to light the fuse. And that sounded scary. Comment down below what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. And let me know if you are excited for Evil Dead Burn. I cannot wait for the trailer. And if I am wrong, about anything, I will be the first one here to admit it. Catch you on the next one.